5, 4, 3, 2.
Going on, Treezlee back once again, through the storm, through the war. That's what I'm in. I would like to say that DAP Media Group does not have no affiliation with the way that me and Grease feel. Or I'm going to say me. You don't mind if I say you too, Grease, do you? Or I don't know. But it's this mainly how I feel. I get off on the deep end sometimes, and guess what? I don't apologize. I meant what I say when I say it. So today's topic, I got some good ones today, Grease. I'm gonna go with my first topic today. Remember we was talking about how because I was kicking it with a person I met a long time, I haven't seen in a while, and he told me a situation. He was like us with his kids. See, his kids were small, and then his kid got older, and his feelings wasn't the same for his kid no more. The kid was a rebel towards his father. Dad was there. It wasn't like the dad wasn't there in his life, so he claimed. I don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna look at it from the lens that he projected it to me.
Yeah, these dudes be lying.
Huh?
But these dudes do be lying.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if you really was there for your son, or your daughter. I don't know. But I'm saying I'm just telling you the synopsis, bro. But this is a real situation that we may endure. It made me reflect, because when you willing to give your own self up for your child, and then this child gets grown and turns on you. See, I didn't view that. What's your opinion of that? Because I can keep talking and dive in all day. But what's your opinion? Is the love still the same? Come on, DA. Hold on, we got somebody. Come on.
I'm gonna give you a scenario.
Come on.
Now, I tried to be there for my son, but the moms turned the son against me. Okay. And now he's grown, and we don't have that
animosity towards you.
We don't have that father-son relationship.
He have animosity towards you. Yeah. But the question I'm asking is, did you truly try to rekindle, or you was halfway rekindling? And just be honest about it.
I was trying to be a real dad, because he was my son.
Well, okay, so when did you appear to where he could realize you appeared?
When he was a baby.
So what?
From day one.
So how could she stop you?
Well, she told him I was dead, first of all.
Oh.
Yeah. And then over the years, that manifested.
So when she told him that, you never kept in contact, or she
No, I stayed in contact.
So how could she tell him that if you was constantly around, D? I mean, I'm trying to figure out.
It was like, she had already planted that seed, and he would see me driving the bus. And then he'd be like, "Oh, my dad, how you doing?"
Oh, so he knew you was his dad.
Yeah, he knew.
Well, yeah, that's a case and scenario. And then the case and scenario I know from this guy, because I met his son. I actually seen him with his son. And throughout the years, his son progressed, got bigger, stronger. I don't know what the mother was projecting to his son. But what I am saying is the boy took a hell of a turn the wrong way. Now he's doing life in prison.
Woo.
And for something that he didn't even do.
Wow.
So the dad say, Yeah. I don't know, but I'm just saying.
But again,
you put your all into your child. You're willing to sacrifice yourself for your children. And I'm, when is the cutoff point, Greeze? That's, you know what I'm saying? Like, when, I think my job is just to protect you till you old enough to protect yourself. Yeah. Am I wrong?
No, because I'm gonna give you honest. This is how I felt. I said, well, don't get in no trouble because you don't recognize me now. You won't recognize me then. You see what I'm saying? Ooh. I had to draw that line. I had to put my line in the same because
now did he say harsh things to you?
No.
Did he ever disrespect you?
No.
Well, I can't say nothing bad about the little fella then because I'm saying that the dude saying that his son turned on him totally, like, yo, like. Okay. He tried to put him on his feet. Yeah. And he just left him, you know what I mean, to do what he wanted to do. Now, is that a time? Because this is something that I pray I don't encounter, but this is real. This is real. Yeah, that's and do I have the same fire for you?
Well, reality ain't.
So that's why I say you got to be there and raise your child and give him your tutelage and your input from day one, and don't let the female, crush that, because sometimes you got to go to court and get the joint custody. That's what I did immediately. We wasn't even arguing. Yeah. We wasn't mad at each other or nothing, but I went and got the joint custody. For that sole purpose that you can't use him as a joystick. Right. You can't control me with him. Yeah. Come on, Greeze, you there?
Yeah, I just got back home, man. My internet had went out.
Oh, man, come on, man. I thought you had Spectrum, man.
I do.
I was sitting man, I'm going to have to give me a new company. Oh, using it. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. But we was talking about the same topic. About when do you give up the blood debt that you owe to your child? I got to keep it 100, man. Like you told me, it can't be two men in one house. It can't be. You can't eat the last piece of chicken and think you're okay. That's that's my motto, man. Come on, man. You ate the last piece of chicken. You didn't think of the breadwinner. Come on, baby.
The king of the castle, man.
Right. If you ate the last piece of chicken, you ain't thinking of bringing in the chicken. You ate the last piece. Come on, baby.
Yeah.
I got to look at it from different lenses.
Yeah.
Because I was kind of, like I told you, I like you said, your internet broke up, but the person I was talking about, his son, he was there step for step. His son got older and disregarded everything he said. And now he's doing life. You understand? For something that he didn't do, but they recorded him on the phone talking from the prison about things you shouldn't be talking about. You understand? Damn. Now, I think that's what made me have this, change up, because, life, this is what I do. I come in and I just brainstorm off of things that's happening in real speed and reality, Yeah. And, like I said last week, I don't apologize for nothing. I meant what I said. But I'm saying today, I must view it from this lens, you see?
Yeah.
When is that blood debt canceled with your baby?
Yeah, when they think they can do it all on their own.
When they burn that bridge, I think.
Yeah.
Huh?
Exactly.
When you burn the bridge, I'm like, man, because I'm gonna give you all I can give you. As long as you keep that bridge mended, you got me all the way, bro.
Yeah.
But once
they don't understand, we're not trying to run their life.
I explained that pretty good though, right there, right? So it's a good session for a child to hear. See, I'm trying to do it so they can. I said this is a PG version right here.
Yeah.
This is PG I'm doing today. You know what I'm saying, Grease?
Yeah.
This PG. So we got to get a better understanding with our babies. Like once you burn that bridge, you get older. Listen, man.
That's what I'm worried about right now, dog.
Who you join the club? Me too. You know,
you ain't got an 18-year-old yet.
Come on, bro. You're going against them. Listen, man.
You know, my oldest just turned 18.
Yeah.
Remember I told you how she went before, so she was doing good up until yesterday. She turned 18 a week ago, so she gave me a good week, and then last night she's like, "Man, I'm gonna stay at my friend's house." I'm like, "Nah, come home. It's a school night. You gotta go to school in the morning. Be home by 12." She said, "Yeah, all right." I ain't see her till like 3 o'clock today.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's touchy, ain't it?
So I was like, "Yeah, I need to talk to you." She hops in the shower. I go upstairs. By the time I come back downstairs, she gone again.
That's deep. But remember, Grease, you got other kids, and you can't let your blood pressure overrule you.
Oh yeah.
So
I already know. I ain't mad.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how we say.
See, this is what this is for. So this is because it's you're not the only one going through that.
Right. I ain't even mad because I knew this was coming.
Right.
When she got 18, she feel like I can't tell her. Now I can't, but I'm gonna give her a little time. And if you can't conform to the rules, then all right, you want to be so grown, then go ahead. You gotta go.
All right, now see, I got another good one for you because this is barbershop talk, okay? Now they found a little young lady in the Martin Luther King Park where we at, beat and strangled or whatever the guy did to her. And the family knew it was abusive, but they wouldn't intervene. Now, see, because listen, my next topic is I'm gonna keep it on the same. Because it's deep, it's nasty. Because I'm not about to come. I've been in this situation. I'm not about to break something up and run the dude off, and then you do something to bring the dude back. You see what I'm saying? Now, when somebody want to be the black sheep, and somebody, and I'm going to the scenario back to what I'm saying because it's true. When you want to be the black sheep, you want to defy the people who know more than you. Sometimes that's that person making them do that. Person that they're dealing with making them do that,
right?
So they can beat them, so they can do something to them. So now you're getting beat to a pulp. You don't want to call the cops, but you want to call your family. I don't want to come unless you don't want to deal. Something like me, do not want to come unless you never want to see this person again.
Right.
You understand? I'm not about to do. I have family members did umpteen years because they done did something to somebody, and the person done because of that person, and the person turned and she turned on them. You understand? And listen, man, because you wanted to go back to him.
Yeah.
See, that's what we got to be. See, this is what I'm saying, man. And that leads me to my next topic today, suicide. You understand?
Yeah.
You know, like we tend to
dismiss that.
Feel sorry for people who commit suicide. Me, because suicide have different levels. By that I mean, let me explain myself, and then you can chime in. Well, feel free to chime in, either one of y'all, anytime you want to. But I'm just explaining my levels of suicide. My most dangerous level of suicide is when you just totally wipe yourself out. My next level of suicide is when you know harm is in the forecast and you proceed to do it anyway. And then the next level of suicide is like you're smoking and you know you shouldn't be smoking. You see what I'm saying? So to me, I think it's like 3 levels of suicide, man. Your opinion, Greeze. DA, anybody chime in?
Yeah, I'm gonna say this.
Hold up, am I wrong with the levels?
No. I'm gonna say this. This is something you and I we don't understand mental health because I don't have no psychology degree. I ain't go to school for psychology, so I don't know how the mind works when somebody is suffering through a situation like abuse.
Right. But see, that's a good thing. Not to cut you off. I went to college for this.
Okay.
That's my thing. I ain't say I got a master's, but I did. I studied quite a Sigmund Freud in the crew. But what I am saying is, I'm serious. I mean, it's funny, because sometimes you got to make light of a catastrophe. Yeah. But come on, D. I didn't mean to cut you off, but I'm just saying, because sometimes all the book smart is not better than common sense. So come on now. I'm just saying.
Because sometimes common sense don't come into the equation.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because let me give you a scenario. When back in the day, a friend of mine had a situation, got raped. Right. Okay. And that's when they kind of got into a different shell.
Right.
And
I know quite a few of them.
Yeah. Tell anybody what happened to them. And then one day they just blurted it out.
Yeah.
And then it made me step back and say, whoa.
Was it a family member?
No, it was just a friend.
Oh, okay.
And, wow. And it was one of their buddies' brother.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it. Wow.
Yeah.
No, I mean, it's real like that. I mean, I can't knock it because I was it seemed like I attract. That's why I say this for the emotionally disturbed, mentally distraught. Because I seem to attract that. But I attract people who want to move forward. Yeah. So, but they seem to not understand how to move forward. So this is why I you must move forward. So, like I said, man, I'm not the forgiving type. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. That's not what I am. And what I could tell a person who's been done wrong, I'm telling you, don't forgive them, but you must move on. Yeah. Now, by that I mean you can't treat everybody like they did that thing to you, whatever it was, because everybody don't have that intention or that mind frame. Some of us really love kids, and we ain't talking about the touchy-feely way, Some of us really want to see you do good, and we ain't talking about go behind your back and all that. Nah. Some of us, it's quite a bit of us. It's what they say. It's always one couple bad apples that spoil the bunch, and that's where that's where I think that analogy comes true. So like I said, man.
Well, let me say this. When I was in high school, I went through that same scenario.
Right.
And it dawned on me because back in the day, we didn't talk about things that was outside of the house.
True.
We kept that in the house.
True. I mean, a lot of things happened in my family, and I'm not going to say this on air that to my immediate family that I didn't know, and it's some things you don't even know how to respond and react to.
Yeah, right.
But am I going to let it haunt me? No, I'm going to let it haunt the individual.
Yeah.
See, when somebody do something wrong to you, you should be able to sleep good, and that person should not be able to sleep good. That's just how I feel. I'm coming from a something a little different. Like I said, man, I gave a scenario. Like I was telling people, like, you can't talk down on a person, or you shouldn't be arguing with a person every time, because when it's two grown people, woman, man, whatever, it's going to collide. Something bad going to happen. And when I would intervene, they would say, no, hey, we just playing. Oh, no, we don't mean it like that. You understand? Until it gets serious. That's why you can't do that with somebody like me, because I'm not going to allow it. I don't play that way. You know, but
I don't play that way.
I'm not playing that way. But suicide, man, listen, man, it's a real.
Greeze didn't get his input on that.
Greeze, we didn't get your input on suicide, bro.
I don't really much I could say about that, man.
I hear you, man. I am gonna leave that alone. He plead the fifth. That's what Treezlee for, and it might be something I plead the fifth for, and you know what I mean. You died, but like I said, this is where I go. I take it where no man needs to go. This is why I do it. I must do it. Yeah. All right, Greeze, I got a good one for you though. Depression.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well,
can you elaborate on depression?
Yeah, that's kind of a joke. I guess we should have did this one before suicide, because
no. Sometimes, yo, you know what they say? What you want, the bad news, the good news? You know what I mean? What everybody say? Give me the bad news first, so we go to the good news. Depression. Come on, man. Talk to me, man.
Yeah, I don't know. It's all good. There's different levels to all of that, man. You know, like how you saying levels to that too.
Yeah, depression, man. That thing can get a little nasty.
Yeah,
a little nasty. But I mean, just give me something on your, like. Have you ever been in a state of depression yourself?
Yeah, you know, I think everybody have. Not probably nothing major, you know what I mean? But yeah, I done been depressed.
Okay, but in your case, how did you weave your way through it? Because that's what we must do. We must,
just
explain how can you weave your way through it.
Stay positive, man, and mind, and because in my case, it was my body was kind of messed up, you know what I mean? Got hurt. And wasn't able to do what I was accustomed to doing, and so I had to strengthen my mind. So that was something that I needed in my life.
How did you strengthen your mind? What like?
Well, I knew I wasn't gonna be able to physically do. I wasn't gonna be as physically gifted as I once was. So I read more, and I learned how to do other things.
Reading, good.
Yeah,
that's okay. That's one way to get. Okay, there we go. One way to crush depression. Yeah. Okay, so we figured out something. Reading. That's one. Another way I feel to get ready to that I use to fight depression, because see, to me, depression is when things is just not going your way. Mm-hmm. That's how I feel, me personally. I don't know nobody else. I'm not going into the books and psychology. I'm talking about the real life, the way that depression works. It's just not going your way. Yeah. You feel like you're not getting a fair shake. You understand? And we should be accustomed to that. Mm-hmm. Because that's what I'm here for. Listen, man. Listen, that's why I'm talking shit to Cuomo and whoever. That's why I'm doing that, because you're creating a state of depression among my people, and you're making it feel like it's all our fault that we not doing better. And I'm not saying that's a grounds to be lazy and not want to be nothing, to do nothing. Because listen, an invention. See, this is my definition. What's your definition of it, of being an inventor?
You came up with something.
See, okay, and that's not wrong. That's true. That's true. Yeah. But see, my definition of an inventor, and it's not in the encyclopedia and all that crap. My definition of an inventor at this day and age is to make something better than what it is at this point in time, because that's all they doing. You understand? That's all they doing. So, depression, man, depression.
That's a big word.
Yeah, because we I mean, when everything's stacked against you, what's going on? When everything's stacked against you, because it's a rough word.
Murphy's law.
Depression.
Anything that can go wrong will go wrong.
See, now should we really stick to that? Because if you think negative, you create negative.
Yeah, that's true.
Now, you see what I'm saying? So if I think positive, I create positive, but then I get something catastrophic to happen on the other end. How do I maintain the positive, which creates depression? See, this is things that we must help and solve and push along. Now, in my case, you have to have short-term memory. By that I mean you don't forget and you don't forgive, but you must keep moving. You can't have a lot of idle time.
And that's one thing.
If you keep yourself constantly busy, you can't think of the things that make you cry. Just looking at a picture can make you just get weak.
Yep.
You know, I'm guilty myself. Like, damn, man. You know, where did time go? With me, I'm just gonna talk the real. That's just what I must do. I don't give a damn. So, another subject. The unwanted touch. Now, what you think I mean by that, Grease? The unwanted touch. God damn it.
Just tell me what you mean by it.
Like, damn, I be having you just left and right. That's my guy. I roll with. But you know how you get that person. You ain't looking. They just want to touch you and critique your body and see where you at and absorb your energy and send that. Yeah. See, you gotta stop that person. Yo, bro, don't put your hands on me.
Yeah.
I don't want none of that negative what you're sending to me, bro.
Yeah.
And if you is trying to send it, I want to send it back a billion times more. Bullshit. I want to give it back to you more worse than what you're sending it to me. That's what I choose. You know, because they you know how they love to touch you when you ain't looking. Hey, what's up, buddy? You know, just to feel on you. You know what I mean? Hold up, bro. Yeah, it's there. Yeah, I'll give you what you need. Yeah, oh yeah. So now you know what's popping, dog.
Yeah.
You know yeah, I'm not playing no games, bro. Tired of the unwanted touch, man. Woo. And that's a good way to put it, though.
Yeah.
The unwanted touch. I hate that unwanted touch. Hey, how you doing? Man, come on, bro. Why you touching all on me, nigga?
Yeah.
Huh?
Especially for someone that doesn't know you well.
A white person. Oh, excuse my bad. PG. I'm on my PG. Excuse me. But individuals, they like to see what you're made of. So, hey, how you doing? Yo, you got back up. Because they don't already touch you. See, that Flabby Joe, Pancake Warehouse, you know what I mean? So now it's for real, man. Like, oh, man, don't do that, dog. I don't need your bad energy, or you get the good stuff and I get the bad. Keep that with you, man. You understand what I'm saying? I'm hoping you get, if you're wishing the worst on me, I don't give a damn what you think you got. I'm wishing the worst, more worse than you. Like I see, my motto is I'm a nightmare to some and a pleasure to others. But no, that's really what I am. A nightmare to some and a pleasure to others. That's just how I am, you know. And that's just what it is. But hey, Grease.
Yeah.
When do you know that the milkman is in effect?
You said what?
I'm fucking with you. When you know the milkman is in effect, when somebody milking it, baby.
Oh man.
Oh man, the milkman is in effect, baby. You know I gotta make you laugh, man. Come on, man. It's me. It's Treezlee, man. Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. I'm mad as hell at the engineer, man. I'm like, damn. I've been waiting on this goddamn music for goddamn how long? And he keep giving me this, that, and the third. And I know you make shit happen, you know, but I'm like, dude, I ain't got to tell you. Man, listen, man. To each his own, man. But when the milkman, tell me about the milkman. When he in effect, man?
Depends on what you're doing. Depends on what you're doing, man. What you're doing for him, what you're giving him.
Leave a bottle on the door. Leave a bottle right there.
Leave a bottle right there. The milkman is in effect, baby.
Yeah.
I can't even pull my bottle.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you, man. So do you think the milkman is the same as an influencer? Ooh, see, I always do that. I always throw the left and right blow. You know what I mean?
Hit him with the love. Boom.
Man, is a milkman the same as an influencer? That's deep, ain't it? Let me take a sip on that.
Well, is it like the postman ring twice?
I don't know. So you saying the influencer is a postman ringing twice? That's what I'm saying. I ain't never seen a postman ring twice, but
another way.
See, DA, you come from the heart, so I don't disturb you.
It's an analogy.
That's a good way of looking at it. I'm serious. It's a beautiful way of looking at it. But I'm saying the milkman. We all know what somebody trying to milk you.
Yeah.
Is it the same as an influencer? As somebody, you know what an influencer is? My definition of influencer is somebody who wants me to believe and do what they want me to do. So is the milkman the same as an influencer? Which one?
I think it can be.
The milkman is a kiss ass. We've been told.
Yeah.
I dispute the milkman as a kiss ass, but is the influencer a kiss ass?
Could be.
That's what I'm saying. It's touchy.
Man,
it's touchy.
That's why I'm trying to. You know what I mean? Just like
we don't want to be too much touchy feely, man. Yo, my man told me he had an evil phone. You ever heard of an evil phone? This man said he had an evil phone. Guess what he said this phone did? He said that his phone, whenever somebody call you, it pull up the mobile patrol and put up their picture. So if that person was a pedophile, it puts you right up on the screen while they call her. I said, damn.
That's a real thing?
Yeah, man. The man told me, I said, ooh. I said, damn, he's like, yeah, you know, like the evil phone. I'm like, what? I don't know what he's talking about. Yeah, you remember the mobile control, all that? Man, when a person call you, he did something and pop them right up. I said, damn, I ain't never heard none of that.
Yeah, me either.
But see, sometimes technology is way more advanced.
We know.
Yep. That's true. That's definitely true.
That'd be something sweet to have, though.
Hell yeah. Ain't nothing like knowing this dude is a piece of shit.
Yeah. I mean, a pedophile.
But I'm just saying, the scum of the scums, the bottom of the shoe, baby.
Yeah.
a gummy bear. You know what I mean? Yeah. But so you saying the influence? They said the milkman is the is the scum of the scum and the influence. I don't know if I can separate it like that. Influencer. What they call him? Hold up. What they call him? A motivational speaker. That's what I call it. Influencer.
Yeah, like your yes man.
So a motivational speaker is not a yes man.
He's a hype.
A hype man.
Yeah.
Okay. He riles up the crowd.
Okay. Motivational speaking is a hype man.
But they still milking people. So
See, that's the problem. See,
yo,
I can't help it. I'm sorry. This is what I do, man.
He'll give you some good. He'll give you some good advice and stuff like that.
I gotta agree with you.
Then he'll sit up there and tell you, well, you know what? You go back and get my my last DVD. I spoke on this. Now you milking me, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, I got the DVD. $25. $49. $29.
Yeah. After you didn't just get
make sure you come get my $29. But on top of that, I got something else for you, baby.
Yeah, now you got a DVD and a couple books.
And extra scrumptious.
Oh, yeah. Don't forget your merch on the way out. You got t-shirts for you.
I got these hot off the press t-shirts for you.
Yeah.
And with the hats, though. The hat gotta be, I got a nice hat for you, baby.
Yeah. Buy them both, man. $50 for both of them.
Come on, man. Whew.
That's why I say they're similar, you know what I mean?
But listen, we want you to get the DAP Media Group hats. We can order from where can they get the DAP Media Group? DAPmediagroup.net. Come get your hats, get your t-shirts. Come on, man. Join on this movement. I must say that. I'm talking my shit. You put your money on everything else. You're eating them pork skins. Now I'm just talking shit.
Your blood pressure high.
Eating the pork skins. And, you know what I mean? Man, I be on my shit. See, I can get funny, but sometimes I be serious because I be really meaning what I'm saying. You know? So it is what it is. But like I said, this is PG. So this is PG rated. But yo, I got a thing about the suicide. So is this a form of suicide, Greeze? You remember The Wire, right? I said, is this a form of suicide? You remember The Wire, right?
Yeah.
The series, The Wire.
Yeah.
That was a good show. That's what they say in the background. That was a good show, The Wire. Remember that?
Yeah.
Do you think this is a form of suicide? You remember how Chris used to walk them boys in the back of the bando? He just walked them there, and they didn't do nothing. They didn't try to fight nothing. Do you remember that?
Yep.
Is that a form of suicide in your book? They didn't try to grab the gun, nothing. They didn't try to do nothing to this dude. He just, is that a form of suicide?
Nah, that was murder. That was murder.
So you think they shouldn't even attempt to grab him or nothing, or just keep walking?
Most people, when they see a gun, they freeze up. If they think you about to shoot them, or they know they about to get shot, they gonna freeze up. Because especially if you from a good enough distance, like it ain't even nothing I can do. I mean,
you see in the movie, it's like he was close as hell to them.
Yeah, he was about good 3-4 feet away. There ain't much you can do from that distance. You really got to be up on somebody to keep from getting shot. So I ain't gonna try you unless you like right up on me. Cause you like
that's why I love you, Greeze, because that's my guy, Greeze, because you talk reality. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And this we talk, and the shit I'm talking is reality. Listen, bro. Now, it might come a time when, because I must clear the air every time I do what I do. It might come a time when me and my son is at, you and your children is at odds, and they choose to go their own way. You know what I mean? There's nothing I could do about that. But if he on my coattail riding, Nick, listen, I'm going all the way. You understand?
Yeah.
And that's what it is for me. And I'm gonna leave it at that, man. So finding a way through weakness, man. Because that's what it seemed like they want us to have, a bunch of weakness. How do you find a way through weakness? You know me, I'm weird, man. I think of all this crazy shit. That's how my mind, where you like that, this motherfucker mind. Yes, this is how I go. How do you find a way through weakness, Vet? Because I must school whoever listening.
What type of weakness?
Weakness, man. I'm talking about weakness, like when you at your weakest moment.
Mentally.
Period.
You gotta. There's a few ways you can find your way through it, man. Some people gotta have faith.
Faith. Something that you don't see and can't hold and can't touch and can't control, huh?
Yep.
So what if the person, the fool, I'm gonna call you a fool because you're a court jester, don't believe in faith? What would you say from there? Because I'm saying it, I said it. So what? You don't believe in faith. So the court jester don't believe in faith. So where would they turn to? How would they, orchestrate something? Not to say that you know the answer, but just
I was about to say they gotta figure that out. They gotta
there's
find
no way that you know the answer because we rolling on something else. But I'm just saying,
you
must fill that gap. So fill it. Come on, baby, give me something.
I feel sorry for me. You don't got no faith, then you're gonna have to figure something out.
I don't know. These boys think they running smooth off of no faith. And nothing is real. Nothing exists. You don't dream of shit. You're not in the next round really there. Come on, bruh. All right, dude. I'm believe you. Yeah, I believe you. For real. Really. Fool out of here. Goddamn fools, man. But what would your advice be to them? I ain't heard nothing. There is no advice.
I would have to think on that. You know what I mean? I really have to sit back and ponder. If you ain't got no faith, then hold on, bro. I'll try to come up with something to help you out. But damn,
I'm telling you that it's a massive amount of people who say they don't believe in shit. Yes, it is. You're not gonna tell me. Hold up. I don't want you to involve yourself because you're not at your strongest point. I am. I'm saying it's a bunch of people who say they don't believe there is no God. It's a bunch of people who say that there's nothing. They got everything they got going on because they was whatever they is, and it happened on their own, and they just grinded it and got it. You know how they got it, which I don't understand how that's possible, but. Come on, man.
It got a line for you some type of way.
We'll leave it at that then. Man. We'll leave it at that, man, because I'm telling you, it's a bunch of people who say, I don't believe there is no God. Man, shut up.
Yeah.
There's nothing. I don't care what name you put on it. It's something higher than your ass.
Yeah. They choose not to believe.
You punched a few heads and split a few brains. You like, nigga, man, come on, bro. It's definitely something over you. I got my gun. Yeah, well, if you can't get to it, then what you gonna do? They be frailer than a motherfucker. Man, you frail as shit, dog.
Yeah.
Shit. It's supposed to be PG and I'm talking this shit. But hey, Greeze. How many minutes? 40. Is we 40? Where we at with this?
We're at 40.
Oh, we at 40. Hey, Greeze.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the show today, man. I don't know about nobody else, but
I enjoyed that.
This is where we at. I try to keep it PG. When there's something that's touchy, I might get a little X-rated because it's from the heart. Everything we do as a group is from the heart. You understand? So yeah. So that's just what it is, man. It's not gonna be a scientific way about this. So we out. Treezlee and Greeze, DAP Media Group. Appreciate you. Hope you enjoyed it. Catch you next round. Peace.
Peace.